This room was kind of like the makeshift room for everything we didn't know what to do with.
Yes.
It was just full of boxes, and these awards were like collecting dust.
The houses of Nashville are as swanky and eclectic as the people who own them. And here in the heart of hospitality, the doors are always open. As an interior designer, I've been lucky to work with clients across the U.S., but Tennessee will always be my home. This is your VIP tour through the homes of America's most happening city. As we say here in the South, welcome, y'all. I am on the way to Johnny and Jen Reid's house. They have lived in several neighborhoods in Nashville, but they are now in their forever home in Brentwood, Tennessee, and I cannot wait to see it. You may know Jennifer Reid from her famous lifestyle blog, A Woman Like You. Toronto born and raised, Jen is married to Scottish-Canadian and critically acclaimed singer-songwriter Johnny Reid. The busy couple has 4 kids and are proud to call Nashville home. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. Hi!
Hi, Julie.
Thank you so much for letting us do this.
Thank you so much for coming.
And I love your house. I'm so happy you're gonna give us a tour because the outside is stunning.
Well, thank you.
So I know the inside is as well.
Well, I appreciate it. But yeah, we're happy to have you, and come on in.
I
follow
will.
me.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
Welcome to our home.
This is so light and bright.
Thank you. Thank you.
And this room is really chic.
Well, when we bought this house and we walked in the front door, this was the first room that we saw, obviously. And I just thought, oh my gosh, like I could see us sitting in that space and using that space. We didn't even look around. We just kind of traveled straight through to the back porch.
So. Oh, I love it. And I think too, like everybody wants a pretty outdoor space.
Yes.
But when it's in a distant location, nobody uses it regularly. It has to be like an event to go outside.
Yes.
So I think this is beautiful because this feels like just one big space.
It's a good
so
transitional room, and we use it all the time.
I do love the feel of this because I feel like since it's so chic and kind of all these neutrals, it just marries so well to this piano. And I feel like that's so you guys with the piano and the guitar. I love that.
Well, and it was important for us to always have music in the house and music in a lot of the rooms. And so finding a piano that of course still went with the room. I wanted aesthetically to look nice. We would have done like a baby grand, but we did not have the room.
I just love it. And I love that it's off these adjacent areas that are public.
Me too.
Every family lives in their kitchen, right?
Very true.
I love how big this island is.
Thank you. Yes, it's a pain to clean, but it's fabulous to entertain on, for sure.
Well, yeah, and you know, everybody congregates right here. When you have a party, it doesn't matter how beautiful everything looks, they're always like, right here.
They do. Everyone sits in these stools. I've always thought they need to make a space on the other side of the island for the hostess.
Yes.
For a bar stool. Because it doesn't matter. You have house guests over.
You stand.
And they all sit. And you
seat.
stand on the other side, and you're rocking back and forth on your feet.
Like, this is so comfy.
Maybe in your next design.
It's fantastic, though. And the hood is gorgeous.
Thank you. I do love the hood. Yes.
That's really beautiful. And I love how oversized these are. I like the drama.
I do too.
So do y'all typically eat in this little banquette? Because that's a really cool feature.
Yes, when we bought this house, the banquette was here.
Okay.
But the cushions were not here, and there was just like a single dining table in it.
Yes.
So because we're a family of 6, it was important to have bigger tables.
Yes, and comfortable. That looks really comfortable.
It's very comfortable.
Okay.
Like a lot of the times the kids will lay back and like just rest on the pillow, especially if you've eaten too much, then it's perfect. And then the tables are actually really lightweight. So they're modular and can move so that you can go in between. You don't have to kind of scoot everyone else to get out for someone to get in.
No, that's awesome.
So this is my husband's music room / office.
I love it. It's so moody. It's very masculine.
Yes, it's very manly.
I love it.
That was the look I was going for.
So how much input did he have in this office?
He had pretty much no input. Aside from the fact I feel like I know him and what he likes. The rest of our house is very open and airy and white, and the white is really my doing and preference. So I just thought it would be great to kind of give him this room of the complete opposite of black.
And I always laugh because I'm like, every man wants leather, dark colors, and every woman wants white.
Yes.
So like, paint it all white.
Leather, black, wood.
So are these guitars he's collected?
They are, yes. I actually did this room for him as a surprise when he went on tour, but I had to have someone come in and hang all this stuff up because that would have been a dangerous situation.
Yes.
With me on a ladder. Yes. So
So I'm assuming you guys came here for music, to Nashville.
We did, yes.
I know he has won several awards.
He has.
So yes. I know a lot of people are a little funny about showing those off. So is he happy that you put these up?
When we moved into this house, he didn't want, you know, the awards and that kind of stuff up in like that main room. He's like, no, I don't want it to sound like I'm, you know, showing off or whatever. And then they just were sitting in these boxes. In this room was kind of like when we moved, the makeshift room for everything we didn't know what to do with.
Yes.
And so it was just full of boxes, and these awards were like collecting dust. And you know, too, when you look at an award like that, I mean, I can look at the year that the award is from and what it was for, and I remember that year. I remember.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's also like your life, because you went through it all together, and you were really young, and then you raised babies, and so it's kind of your award too.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's kind of like we made it. We made it. We did it. But I think y'all have done a really beautiful job of creating a family home. I mean, this home is beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's so elegant, but I do think it still feels like you guys live here.
Yes, you want to see the outdoor space?
Yes.
All right,
I'm very
let's
excited.
go.
I know that's good. With 4 kids.
Okay. It's a fun one.
Wow. This is every child's dream.
You are free to bring them over whenever you want.
It is fantastic.
The theme, everyone kind of jokes, was like a water park, but a pretty water park.
Super chic.
Yes.
I've not been to a water park that looks anything like this.
Well,
I would just like to tell you.
I really wanted it more chic, and I would have been fine just doing it kind of more modern, square. My husband, on the other hand, was just all about it being fun and it being just as fun as it could be.
Yes.
For the kids and giving them the memories.
What is so pretty though, and I think why I said it looks really chic, is because it does fit your lot exactly.
Right.
I mean, it looks like it was carved in.
Yes.
Which is the difference of just like putting a pool that you like from somebody else's house. Because I think people do that. They see one, they think, oh, we'll just do that pool, but it makes no sense with their house.
Which
so
I think
this is seamless.
Why it's great to work with a great pool company and then also a great pool architect.
Yes.
Because for us, because we were working with coming down on a hill, instead of just building big retaining walls and then putting in a rectangle pool, they built into the hills, made it jumping ledges and the waterfalls so that we didn't have to do any retaining walls.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It is it's just as pretty as inside. And I loved walking around with you and just seeing it. It's gorgeous.
I appreciate you coming.
I love it. You're a great hostess. Like what you see and welcome y'all? Renasant Mortgage Lending provides renovation and repair loans, which may be able to help you turn your dreams into a dream home. Visit with a Renasant mortgage lender or click in the comments to learn more about Renasant renovation and repair loans. And I hope you'll join us for the next episode.